Imagine a language that's over 3,500 years old, a language that once unified a vast and diverse land. This is Sanskrit, the bedrock of Indian religious texts, philosophy, and literature. But today, fewer than 25,000 people speak it as their mother tongue. So what happened? Historically, Sanskrit was more than just a language. It was a symbol of cultural and intellectual prestige. However, over time, it became associated exclusively with the elite and scholarly classes. The common people began to communicate in Prakrit languages, which were more accessible and eventually evolved into many of the modern languages spoken in India today. Significant historical events accelerated Sanskrit's decline. The fall of the Vijayanagar Empire in the south disrupted a major stronghold of Sanskrit culture. In the north, Kashmir's shift from Hindu to Islamic rule led to social and cultural changes that marginalized the use of Sanskrit. Yet, in the small village of Mathur in Karnataka, Sanskrit isn't just surviving, it's thriving. Here, daily conversations, street signs, and even grocery lists are in Sanskrit. Children learn it from a young age, and the community takes pride in preserving this ancient tongue. But beneath this linguistic oasis lie challenges. Social restrictions, such as prohibitions on intercaste marriages, highlight ongoing issues of discrimination and raise questions about the intersection of tradition and modernity. This brings us to the big question: can Sanskrit be revived on a larger scale? Some look to the successful revival of Hebrew as a blueprint. Hebrew went from a liturgical language to the mother tongue of millions in Israel. But India's linguistic landscape is vastly different, with hundreds of languages and dialects coexisting. The practicality of reviving Sanskrit amid such diversity is complex. Efforts to promote Sanskrit often remain symbolic, used in ceremonies or taught in schools, but rarely spoken in daily life. To truly revive a language, it needs to be relevant and functional for contemporary society. In conclusion, Sanskrit's journey is a reflection of India's dynamic history, a tapestry of cultural richness, social evolution, and ongoing debates about identity and tradition. Whether Sanskrit can transcend being more than a relic of the past depends on its ability to adapt and find relevance today. What do you think? Is there a place for Sanskrit in modern India? Let us know in the comments below.